So I'm grateful to God today, and I just want to tell you that God has been good to me. And I feel more mature in his word. And I feel like I'm slowly but surely, like the tortoise is meeting the jaguar. So the engine of that vehicle and the speed of that cheetah is coming into the shell of the tortoise. So I'm learning how to slowly be assured while the speed of God manifests. Now I'm understanding the work of the Lord and my place and my role and position as I step out of his way and behold his wisdom in entering into sub-directions. Okay? Because if I see many directions and I use my zeal and say, you know what, I got God, so I'm going to use my hand and put them together, when only the timing of his hand can cause them to come together, he won't show me the next realm of revelation because I done already messed up at the start. But when I know through his word, it's by his hand. See, God will show me something, but if I try to move based off what he showed me, when only he's going to move off what he showed me, then I haven't got to that level where I know how to let him move in my life to a greater degree. So he ain't going to show me what I'm not ready to handle. Now, if God can show me more and I can see when I speak what God has shown me, it's going to manifest in your heart. Whoever listens, it's whoever's around, it's going to manifest in your soul. That's why when people are speaking, I'm eating that stuff. I'm taking every bit, no matter how boring, no matter what. Don't start assuming and judging. Well, I don't feel God's presence in this church. Well, I don't feel God's power. No. Just eat the word. Okay? Don't think about all the other stuff. Don't think about what you don't. Just inside your spirit, I'm about to eat God's word. You got to see, when you learn how to decide for yourself, it don't matter if that pastor's off. Nobody else, nothing else, no flaw, nothing else outside of you matters, because you made a decision. I'm going to find God. And even if he's slipping, I'm still going to take what he gave me and I'm going to eat. So I'm grateful to the Lord, and I want to truly honor him for what he's done in my life. I don't just want to come and be all powerful. I want to know that I'm honoring the Lord, whether I got to be weak, whether I just got to sing when I don't even like to sing to Jesus, and whether I just got to say hallelujah in Jesus, even though I don't really feel like doing that. Whatever it's going to consist of for me to truly honor God and let him know that I value him and appreciate him and I'm grateful for him, then I'll take that route. Because I think what God had to shred off my life, I just wanted it to feel good. I just wanted to feel his power all day. And yeah, that makes perfect sense, but I didn't understand the power of vulnerability and the power of what it meant to die to my flesh, and that everything ain't supposed to feel good. Everything ain't supposed to sound good. Everything ain't supposed to be all, hey. So I had to realize that effect and how to die. But I knew that when I would reach that place in God, as I allowed that process to occur, I kept allowing that process to occur without fighting it. Because if I didn't know the process, I would wonder about it. I'd worry about it. I'd fight it. I would try to question it. I would try to not get it. And I wouldn't allow it to have its way in my life. So when you allow the process to have your way in its life, it's going to be easy for you to walk at your job. It's going to be easy for you to go through that burden. And you're going to find revelation while you're going through it. You ain't even going to have to wait to get to the other side to get to the promise. You're going to find the promise keeper in all these different dimensions. And see, the whole point of you going through that trial, the greatest thing you can do is find the face of God in that trial. And a lot of times he'll meet you where the flame is the hottest. A lot of times he'll meet you where the struggle is the deepest. A lot of times you'll see his face when you least feel his presence, because it's in that suffering, the dying of your flesh, where you really find Jehovah, where you really find Jesus inside, where you really find him. So it's in when the hurricane is at the highest height that you're going to see the greatest depth of God a lot of times. So if you know that, you're going to surround yourself and you're going to focus on that knowing, and you're going to hit expectation, and you're going to hit the diamonds and nuggets and gold, and you're going to go to Denny's and God. You're going to eat a platter of Jesus. You're going to eat some steak in the Holy Ghost. You're going to eat some lobster and shrimp in heaven. And you're going to find something good.